Namaste, everybody, and welcome back to another session with the Holistic Education Group. My name is Khomotsa, founder of the Holistic Education Group. Today, we're going to be talking about what is holistic education, how does it benefit you, how can you use holistic education to enhance your child's existing education plan. Hold on, stay tuned, we'll be with you. So, what on earth is holistic education? Well, holistic education is a new age movement that seeks to engage all aspects of the learner, including mind, body, and soul. Okay? Also, it is a philosophy. This philosophy is identified as the holistic learning theory. It is based on the premise that each and every person finds identity and meaning through connections and communications with their community and the natural world around them. We instill values like compassion and inner peace. So what we want as a person, right, you find your identity through other people, how you communicate with other people, how you connect with other people. Then you know, this is me, this is where I stand. So this is holistic education, right? So our curriculum addresses the question, what do our children need to learn? Does my child really need to learn facts? Does my child need to learn things that are written in a textbook? Does my child only need to learn maths, English, science, school subjects? Or does my child need to learn other things? Okay? Key factors that are essential to our type of education. There are very many key factors, but the key factors, the 4 key factors that we focus on. The first one is that the child must learn about themselves. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose? You think it's too early to learn when you're young? It is time to learn so that your child knows exactly where they are going. We also teach self-respect and self-esteem. We want your child to have a great sense of self-worth. Because when your child has a great sense of self-worth, they want to contribute to their society. They want to contribute to the world in general. And they won't need to put other people down. They won't need to do anything that just goes against their whole moral compass just to fit in, because they have a great sense of stability. They won't give in to peer pressure that easily because they'll know who they are and what they want. Okay. And then secondly, we want to build relationships with others. How do you build relationships with other people around you? Because no one man is an island. That's an idiom, matriculants. No man is an island. You need other people. So for you to be successful in this world, it's about how you connect and how you communicate with other people. We focus on social literacy. Social literacy is literally how you influence the society around you and how the society around you influences you. So you must know about your society and your place in this society, okay? And then we also focus on emotional literacy. My kids have this thing, right? They're like, meh. That's what they call us. Meh. My mom's always upset. I don't know how to talk to her. Like teachers, you guys always, we don't know. I never know what I did wrong. And I tell them, my sweetie, my baby, emotional intelligence. You need to be able to read where somebody is emotionally so that you know how you communicate with them. If I'm already in a bad mood and you come communicate with me and bring more bad news to me, of course I'm going to I'm just going to be on your case. But if you see that I'm upset, how are you going to communicate with me? If I'm your mom and you see, okay, this is the morning, this is mom's in the morning. They make the tea, make the breakfast. I'm so angry. And then you come and say, Mommy, can I help you make breakfast? Okay. And then you just help them. If mommy's happy, you come there. You don't get in and you upset mommy. You understand? It's like emotional intelligence, even adults, we struggle with it. We struggle to know when to speak to someone and how to speak to someone. Okay. Thirdly, we teach resilience, strength, overcoming obstacles. Because this is life, guys. This is life. Your kids are going to come across obstacles. They're going to come across challenges. And those are the things that build us. Coming across challenges, overcoming obstacles. These things build us into better people. But what do you need? Resilience. You need to not give up. And our children need to learn to not give up. They must never give up. All the time, all the way, they must always continue. Never give up. That is resilience. Okay. We also teach aesthetics. Okay. That word is very difficult to pronounce. Aesthetics. Okay. We teach children the beauty of the world. To see the beauty in creation. To see the beauty in a mathematical, mathematical formula or something, a scientific formula. I see the beauty in poetry. I want the children to see the beauty in words. There must be the beauty in life. There must be the beauty of being alive. That's what we teach. And we believe that with all these four things instilled, these four values, like when you instill these to your kids, your child would want to learn. Because the more you learn about life, the more beautiful life seems. The more you learn about yourself, the more self-worth you have. The more you learn about your society, the more in tune with your society you are. So the more you learn in your books, the more in tune with the facts and what's happening around you, the more you know. A learner needs to be self-motivated. We need to teach our children to be self-motivated. It will kill us to always keep motivating your children. Study. Learn, exercise, do this. Who Bucks commanded you the whole day? So we have to learn who our children are right now. Guys, life is different now. I mean, I remember back in the 90s, life was just like, you did what your parents told you. You did the right thing. Every day, all day, always. But we didn't have information. I mean, if your mom told you once that kissing gets you pregnant, you believed her. You didn't have Google, you didn't have the internet, you didn't have WhatsApp, you didn't have Facebook, you didn't have all these things that told you about these, all things that your mind is not ready for before the time, you understand? Our kids learn things their minds are not ready for because of this whole digital technology thing. So be their compass, be your child's rock. Be your child's peace. We are busy being each other's peace. Be your boyfriend's peace. Be your wife's peace. Be your child's peace. Be where your child goes to cry. Be where your child goes to be happy. Be the first person your child wants to tell good news to. Be your child's friend. Okay. So anyway, listen. I know nobody wants to be told how to raise their children. That's not what I'm telling you. Holistic education. We're just giving suggestions on how to help you. Okay, so an example maybe on one of our lessons. This is one of the lessons I like to give to my children. So my lesson includes communication, how to talk and how to express themselves, because I find that it's very difficult for us African people, let me say, to express yourselves, anyone actually, to express yourself in a language that's not really yours, in a foreign language. So English is their second language. Expression is very difficult. So what I teach my learners is, first, you must draw. Have fun, guys. I always have things here for my learners. I have pencils, I have scissors, paper. You guys must recycle. Please don't use new paper. You must always use recycled paper. Just whatever you were doing, just take that paper and have your child draw at the back. Because drawing gives children a chance to express themselves emotionally in a way that they couldn't, like verbally or by writing down. So they express themselves by drawing. Anyway, I've got 3 different games, but they're all the same, but you can do it in like 3 different ways basically. This will help with your child's writing. It will help with speaking. Okay, so let's start. The first one is where I ask the learner, who do you want to be when you grow up? Not who do you want to be, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because I want them to use their imagination. I don't care. You can come and say you're Superman. You can come and say you want to be Aquaman. You can be Wonder Woman. You can be Wakanda forever. Like, I want your child to be able to use their imagination. You must ask your child to like imagine. They can be a spaghetti monster from outer space. Whatever, just allow, okay? Just allow. So the first thing we do is we ask them to draw. Let's draw who we really want to be, the future me. Let me look for that. Okay, so here's my baby. The baby wants to be a fashion designer. I know it's all, you can't read it properly, but you know, she wants to be a fashion designer. So there she drew herself as a fashion designer, all David Donner like, you know. And then after they draw, I ask them, write 5, no, not 5, 5, write 5 things, like write 5 reasons why you would want to be who you want to be. So she wrote there for me, I love to design. And also, I love to act. Also, I like to feel strange. And I like to be a woman. And I like being independent. So basically, it's telling me that she looks up to she wants to be a big, strong, independent woman who's a fashion designer. See how she sees herself already? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so we've got the writing down, we've got the drawing down, we've got her expressing herself emotionally. I love that. Okay. In the second one, we asked, who would I be if I were an animal? Which animal would I be if I were an animal? Because we all want to be animals. For example, I used to say, I want to be an elephant. Because I just want to stomp on everybody, and I'm such a bully. I just want to be a bully. So elephants are bully. And I never want to forget everything. I'm so forgetful. That's like, you give them examples. You give them examples by you, like, this is what I want to be, and this is why I want to be, so then they can want to be. Okay, so the first one, here's an example of that. He wants to be a little butterfly. So I was like, oh my God, totes, butterfly. So I'm like, write 5 reasons why you think you'd be a butterfly. So he says, because I can fly. 1, I love flowers. I love to fly up in the sky, and I want to have wings to fly, and I want to be colorful. I just want to be colorful. So, and it's a boy, this is awesome. So what we do is, okay, fine, he wants to be that. He's written his 5. Why do I keep doing that? He's written his 5 reasons that, okay, why he wants to be a butterfly, okay? Then this way your child has expressed themselves, guys. And then the last game or activity is kind of like charades. But charades where you write down. So you can either write it down or you can do it verbally. If you're playing the game as a whole family, it's even nicer. You give 5 hints on the kind of animal that you are. And then the whole family can guess which animal you are. Just give the child a chance. Ne? Just let them keep, I have just encourage them, right? And if they get it wrong, just correct them, laugh about it, and let it move on, okay? So this one, with this, it says, okay, 1, I have sharp teeth. I like to fight with others. I like to bark. I like to chase rabbits. And I run fast. So what am I? Yes, you guessed it. I am a dog. I'm not only going to put the perfect ones on, guys, because not everybody is like, I can go be a dog, like, you know, perfectly. No. Every child's drawing is beautiful. It's an expression of who they are, and you get excited about all of them. Okay, so we've got those 3 games. Yep, we got those 3 games where our children express themselves. And you can even take it further, guys. They can write 10 things. You can even, like, in the house, have a dress-up day where they dress up as who they want to be in the future. And they stand and they tell you, I want to be this because of this, this, this. After they tell you, you tell them, girl or boy, you better write that down. So they write it down. That's what I want to be. And then what do? You check spelling. That's what you check. You check spelling, you check grammar. You have to be that teacher. You need to correct the spelling, you need to correct the grammar. But when you correct it, you must tell them why. Because now we have this generation of children who ask, why? Okay, so you tell them why. Not this word, but why, mommy? Because don't ever lose patience, man. Also, when it comes to the meaning of a word, what do? We do not give them the meaning of the word. We tell them there's a dictionary, there's Google, there's, all that, or the dictionaries and there's Google, and they've got very many resources. What you need to teach your child is that they must use the resources that they have to get the information that they need. So basically, that's what we do with our kids. So I really hope you guys, we had a good time, because I had a good time. I mean, I don't know if we had a short time, but we're gonna do a little, you must dance, and a little, yeah. That's what I do with my kids. This is called our victory dance. At the end of the class, we have a little dance where we all dance together. But guys, have fun with your kids, have fun, do what you need to do, educate them holistically, love them. Okay, so our next episode will be focusing on FET. I'll focus more on teenagers, how to deal with a teenager. Oh my God! Yeah. Teenagers are just people, guys. Next week, how to handle your teenager emotionally. We're going to be talking about building relationships. Teenagers have a weird point of view right now on how to build your relationship. So we're going to be focusing on that. We're going to be focusing on physicality, emotional things, mental things, to do holistic relationships. Tune in, guys. Don't forget to follow Octane Media on YouTube. And don't forget to follow the Holistic Education Group on Facebook. Namaste. Weekly motivations. I don't know. People say I'm a motivational speaker. I'm not. But our greatest fear is not that we're inadequate. Is that we are more powerful beyond measure. That is my line all the time. You are powerful. So who are you to sit at home and not do what you're supposed to do? Why are you sitting there? Why are you not CEO? Why are you not flying high? Why don't you have a lot of money? Why don't you have your dreams? Why are you chilling there? No, don't. Get up. Who says you can't be whoever you want to be? Who says you can't be the #1 soccer player out there? Who says you can't be the richest woman or the most beautiful or a director or anything that you aspire to be? Who said you can't be it? It's you. You're the one telling yourself that you can be exactly who you want to be. So you need to get up and look at yourself and say, self, not today. Today I'm going to be it. Today I'm incredible. Today I'm awesome. Today I'm resilient. Today I'm getting up. Don't tell me about lockdown. Don't tell me about corona. Don't tell me about the government. Don't tell me about people. Tell me about you. What are you doing? How do you feel? How are you preventing getting infected? Are you outside or are you inside? Don't tell me the corona stopped everything. Are you digitizing your work? Or are you just sitting there crying? Like, why reduce la twela hola? Get up, because you are powerful beyond measure. You are everything. So get up and say, hi, everything, and be everything. Peace out. Love yourself. Love the universe. Be in tune. Namaste.